Bonjour.
Bonjour.
C'est moi, Jennifer, votre professeure dans le sud de la France. Et ça, c'est...
François, votre autre professeur dans le sud de la France.
Voilà. So today, guess what? This is a special treat. We are going to talk to you, and here's the reason. You'll notice in a minute why I have François here with me, because today's lesson is about 50 really difficult words to pronounce in French.
God,
and so today it's presented by Jennifer et François, vos professeurs de français dans le sud de la France. So what gave me this idea is I was on Skype teaching last week, and one of my students, Mary, she said, Jennifer, some of these words are just impossible for me to pronounce correctly. I really need to do this. So François, I said, what can I do? So I actually got together a list, had a lot of help from people on Facebook, on the Love Learning Languages page and the French Teachers Cafe page. Tell me, what are the hardest words to pronounce? So came up with a list of 50, and François put together an audio file. And I thought, well, that's great. People can listen and repeat. And then I started thinking, wouldn't it be helpful? Because I remember when I was learning French, you have to see someone's mouth so that you can really imitate those sounds, all of those vowels that are stuck together, all of the silent letters, all of the letters that are supposed to be pronounced sometimes and other times they're not, and vice versa. So we're going to show you 50 words today. Stick around until the end so you can find out how to get your free audio. Yes, this time it's free. And also your study guide. So here we go. I'm going to have François pronounce the word, let you see it, and then we're going to come back and just look real close at François, how he pronounces it slowly for you. Does that sound good? Okay, allez, c'est parti.
C'est parti. Un timbre. Un timbre. Un miroir. Un miroir. Le déverrouillage. Le déverrouillage.
Ooh, maybe say that one again. That's a hard one.
Déverrouillage.
Notice how François, when he gets to the ou part, watch what happens with his mouth.
Ou. Déverrouillage.
You really have to stick your lips out. That's my point, okay?
Rouillage. La vaisselle. J'adore la vaisselle. La vaisselle.
Vaisselle. That V-A-I-S-S.
Vaisselle.
Voilà.
Un écureuil. J'adore ce mot. Un écureuil.
Say it one more time.
Un écureuil.
Now, is that word just as hard to pronounce for French people in English as it is for us in French?
Un squirrel.
Okay, allez, on continue.
Le squirrel.
The next one's good.
Un chirurgien. Un chirurgien.
See how he has to stick his lips out again?
Chirurgien.
Right.
Une spécialisation. Une spécialisation. Une grenouille. Une grenouille. Une heure. Une heure. Un filleul. Un filleul, qui a d'ailleurs un féminin, une filleule, avec un E à la fin.
Très important.
Au-dessus. Au-dessus.
Now listen to the next one.
En dessous.
Okay, now this one again.
Au-dessus. En dessous. Au-dessus. En dessous.
Now let them see you say it.
Au-dessus. En dessous.
So it's the U and OU sound.
Voilà. Au-dessus. En dessous.
Voilà. Très bien. And remember, you're going to have an audio version of this so that you can listen and repeat. All right? Now, how about this?
J'aurais. 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 J'aurais.
Okay, is there any difference in the way you pronounce those?
Aucune.
Nope.
Non.
There's no difference. So how can you tell if someone's saying j'aurais, I will have, or j'aurais, I would have,
Dans le contexte.
dans le contexte. So don't worry about the AI and the AIS. They sound exactement pareil.
C'est la même chose.
OK, allez.
Une chaussure. Une chaussure.
Oh,
Une cacahuète. Une cacahuète. Plusieurs. Plusieurs.
that's a hard one for me to say.
Plusieurs.
My daughter makes fun of me. So say it again.
Vas-y, dis-le toi.
He's going to make me embarrass myself. I know I say it wrong. Plusieurs.
C'est parfait. Plusieurs.
Well, my daughter's just being hard on me then. OK, allez, on continue.
Aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui.
Now that one, as well as plusieurs, those were my two. Those are the two hardest words for me to
Aujourd'hui.
pronounce. Aujourd'hui.
Plusieurs aujourd'hui.
Say it again.
Plusieurs.
No, not that one.
Aujourd'hui.
Aujourd'hui.
Ben voilà.
Ah, you really got to stick out your lips. Okay, here
Don't
we
think
go.
too much.
Anyway, a little accent is charming, isn't it, dear? Okay.
Ça va. Le caoutchouc.
Wait, hold on, not there. There.
Pardon. Le caoutchouc. Le caoutchouc. Le brouillard. Le brouillard. Et on va dire il y a du brouillard aujourd'hui.
So that one's hard. I'm just looking at the word because it has the OU and the two L's in it. And then you got an R
Et le
at the
OU
end.
et le Y. Brouillard.
And don't forget the R at the end.
Et le R, c'est vrai.
That's true. It's a hard one. Okay,
Un mur.
wait, hold on.
Pardon. Un mur. Un mur. Sur. Un mur. Sur. Dur.
Okay, so those are all pronounced the same way. So the first one was,
Un mur.
and the second one,
Sur. Dur.
all of your U and R. All right, what about this one?
Un œuf. Un œuf. Des œufs. Des œufs.
Fastoche.
Un ongle. Un ongle. Éternuer. 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 Une rue.
Now listen to this one.
Une roue. Une rue. Une roue. Une rue. A street. Une roue. A wheel.
So again, the difference between the two U sounds, the U as opposed to the OU.
U comme rue. Ou comme roue.
Wow. Okay.
Cueillir. Cueillir. L'accueil. L'accueil. Accueillir. Accueillir. Une cuillère. Une cuillère. Le bruit. Le bruit. Une brouette. J'aime bien ce mot. Une brouette. Une brouette.
One you'll be using likely every day, right? The next one is hard.
La quincaillerie. La quincaillerie. Quincaillerie. Celui-là, il est très important. Un croissant. Un croissant. Une bouilloire. Une bouilloire. L'indépendance. L'indépendance.
Oh, so I put these in on purpose because you're going to see the next few all begin with IN. So that one was l'indépendance. L'indépendance. Okay, now listen to the next one.
L'Inde. L'Inde. Inconnu. L'inconnu.
Okay, so I'm going to just show you those again, and Francois will repeat them. Listen really closely to the INs and notice that in these three situations, they're followed by consonants. So listen to the pronunciation of the IN.
Indépendance. Inde. Inconnu.
Now listen to this one.
Une inondation. Une inondation.
Okay, so you notice the difference here is you have IN followed by a vowel. So that's why it sounds different. I'll give you two more examples like that.
Une inégalité. Une inégalité. Une inutilité. Une inutilité.
Okay, and now
Alors
for
ça,
some...
mais une utilité, on va utiliser c'est inutile.
C'est inutile.
Pas souvent
It's
inutilité.
useless. Oui, voilà.
Ah, ensuite, le suivant.
Okay, so the next four, someone else asked me to add these because these are 4 landmarks in Paris so that you'll never say the Champs-Élysées, the Centre Pompidou, Le Louvre, and La Tour Eiffel.
Eiffel.
I'm not making
Eiffel.
fun of you, but a lot of people don't know how to pronounce them. So look at this one.
Les Champs-Élysées. Les Champs-Élysées.
Voilà.
Le Centre Pompidou.
Now, what is that locally known as?
Beaubourg.
Yeah, that's what all the Parisians call it, right?
À Beaubourg. Hein.
Right? So let's hear how to say them both.
Le Centre Pompidou.
And locally?
Beaubourg.
Voilà.
Le Louvre. Le musée du Louvre.
And the last one.
La Tour Eiffel. La Tour Eiffel.
Voila. Okay, so guys, I told you to stick around to the end. So if you want a list of all of these words in English and French and an audio recording of this lesson so that you can practice listening, repeating, c'est fastoche. Okay? If you're a supporter of mine on Patreon, all you have to do is log in and download them for free. It's my way of saying thanks. They're already on there. If not, you can enroll in our mini course to get everything. You can see here on the slide, there is a copy of the study guide that I've put together with 3 little astuces, 3 little helpful hints from me. And so if you want to get that, all you have to do is look down at the direction, at the video description. No. Look in the video description and you'll find a link to the mini course. You'll also find a link that will tell you how to go to Patreon and see how you can support our Love Learning Languages project. Voila. And get lots of free stuff. So, merci beaucoup.
Merci d'avance.
Let me know in the comments if you want Francois to come help out more often. OK? D'accord?
Avec plaisir.
Avec grand plaisir. Merci.
Merci.
Et à la prochaine.
À bientôt.
Ciao.